As inflation continues to stretch household budgets across the country, even cities like Seattle, Washington are feeling the strain. Like Shalina, finding a struggle even with the basic essentials.
I'm a single mom, and yeah, it's really hard to afford certain things like food. Sometimes we have a really struggle with buying food, so this is a really big help.
A big help of much needed relief for the community where the Care for Humanity initiative brought residents together at the House of Worship in Seattle, continuing to provide necessary items for families affected like Selena's, hoping to lessen the burden.
I think it's absolutely amazing how you guys just open your hearts up in your community to help people and invite them to come here.
It wasn't just the care packages that made a difference, but also the additional services like free medical checkups, dental hygiene kits, free haircuts, and free food booths. Something for everyone that showed care in action.
It lets people know that the church, that you can go to the church for help. I know you guys do it. It's just very bringing the community together to let everybody know that it does exist and there are people that care. So I think it helps a whole lot.
Even Liana, a college student, knowing how hard it is to study and work to make ends meet, invited friends to avail of such help.
This is a good way to get help, especially with a lot of my friends from school, right? They're in their 20s like me, and they're living alone as a college student, and that gets hard, and so you start to struggle with maybe income and whatnot while also trying to stay in school. So I think this is a perfect event to invite your friends and give to them.
The church does their outreach program, right, to help different communities. I think it's very important to, go out and serve your community. I really like the sense of belonging.
But just keep doing Care for Humanity. Keep doing this. Yeah.
This activity was launched by the church administration for us not only to foster the love of the brotherhood, but more importantly to reach out to our fellow men, our neighbors, our friends who are not members of the Church of Christ. And as you can see, we're all having fun together with our beloved visitors. This type of events shows us that we members of the Church of Christ are always ready to follow the teachings of our Lord God, and one of which is to love our neighbors, to love one another, to love our neighbors, because when we love our neighbors, then we can show to our Father in heaven that we really care for our fellow men.
From Seattle, Washington, Godfrey Dement, U.S. Care for Humanity Special Coverage.